There are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye.
Alexis Sanchez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cataldi. Husai. Pedro. Luis Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. Skriniar. Perisic. Skriniar. Vidal. Vidal goes looking. Martinez has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Stefan de Vrij. Perisic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vidal drives it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Husai. Savic. Marusic. Felipe Anderson. Marusic. Hoists it high. He's left his man. Vidal. Martinez. Tries to dink it in. Good ball. Perisic. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That'll be a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Immobile. Immobile. Now it's Pedro. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Çalhanoğlu. Vidal. Perisic. Brozovic. Inter Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cataldi. Luis Alberto. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. Martinez. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Cataldi. Played out to the right. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu. It's got through and the ball's and the finish. It's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sanchez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Marosic. He's making a real surge on the left. Felipe Anderson. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Husai. Looking to hit the front line. Skriniar goes back to base. Brozovic. Brozovic drives it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Luis Felipe. Husai. Pedro. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro. Delivers across.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Sanchez plays it out to the wing. Perisic. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Pedro. Cataldi gets it out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lazio are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Vidal. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Played down the flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vidal goes short. Now it's Vidal. Goes for the cross. Vidal plays it short. Sensi's cross. And it's Sensi. Brozovic. And that's that. Inter Milan did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter had a very simple task.